Well, hello everybody. This is Freddie Cardoza, and I wanted to welcome you into one of my studios that I use. I use about 3 different places for recording, unless I'm at large, and of course it can be anywhere at that point on location. But this is my main office at the university, and my office has changed over the years. This happens to be the one I'm in now. But I want to give you a quick tour of the Podcast Seminary studios, what happens, and I hope that you enjoy it. In a minute I'll put the camera down so it doesn't get all goofy and sort of shaking all the time. But here's a few things you can see about my studio. So first of all, I have here a green screen, and this green screen can be used for filming and pictures. Every now and then I use it for stuff, and it's on a little slider up there, and I do that, and I even have clips here where I can take it down and it actually rolls all the way up the floor, so I can do full body standing green screen stuff, so I can do chroma key if I want. Then of course I have here several different lights. I don't always use the lights. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Here's part of my library, as you can see behind me. I don't have all of it here, but this is what could fit, and the rest is elsewhere. And then I have another light back there, little storage and stuff. So this way I can film if I want to, and I probably will in the future. I can film into my bookshelves here, like so, when I want that kind of academic shot. And then I also have 3 different setups, or 4 setups, for either filming or also for, just doing recording. So here's one piece. This here is when I want to record. I can speak into this microphone here and do this. This protects the sound so it doesn't bounce around everywhere, so that's a nice little feature. If I want to do some things, I can put some notes there, my headsets, and then I can also use this monitor. Sometimes I do things here, and I'll do more here in the future, because that way I can promote things in the background and let you see ideas or that kind of thing. So that's that. And then I have over here another station. This is where I do really a lot of my stuff. I have some sound tiles you see there, and the sound tile protects against noises bouncing everywhere. And then another one of my monitors there, and another monitor there, and computer. And so there's of course a microphone. It's one of my blue mics there. I have a couple other mics here, different ones for different purposes. Then you see my soundboard. And the soundboard is a multi-channel, probably 12 channel, that can do a few things. I also have a lavalier mic and stuff like that. And then also I have this, which is a shotgun mic. So that way if I want to speak and just have it here without having a microphone on, I can do that as well. And then my final section over here is where my Macintosh is. And then you have here my bigger monitor, 40-inch monitor, where I can do different things, and I can do all kinds of things, but that's more on the Mac machine there, the Mac Pro. So that's a little bit about that, and let me just sort of sit you down here for a second. So that's at least an introduction here to one of the Studio B's, Studio C's. So I have a place at home, Studio C, Orange County. This is Studio C in Los Angeles, because it's also my studio up here. And I have a Studio B that I record in. And that's where a lot of my formal recordings, my nice recordings for courses that you'll learn about in the future, that's where those happen. And so that gives an amazingly quiet place. So this is at least a little bit of an introduction, and I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that maybe if you do ministry like this, or want to do ministry and teaching or leadership or things like that, this might be an opportunity for you to see how someone else does it. I can always give more of that later, but this is a little bit of sort of a, backstage pass and outtake of Podcast Seminary Studios. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much.